I'm Xandra Eden, Curator of Exhibitions at the Weatherspoon Art Museum at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. The Weatherspoon Art Museum has one of the foremost collections of American and contemporary art in the Southeast. It numbers almost 6,000 works, and we have a very active exhibition and public program schedule and draw audiences from many different parts of North Carolina and also across the U.S. and internationally. So the Downtown Greenway Public Art Selection Panel has a really wonderful process. It begins with more of an expansive look at what are the areas, what are the neighborhoods that the Greenway is passing through, who lives there, what would be an appropriate model to take in developing art projects throughout the Greenway. And then it moves towards an open call. So we have artists who have submitted proposals from across the U.S. to responding to these different ideas. There are 4 different ideas that we're putting forward for the cornerstones, and also we have several different benches that have been created or have been proposed, as well as other projects. And so we're really working towards having as expansive and open a submissions process as possible. And then during the course of figuring out who the artist is, at the committee meetings we have really interesting discussions about what's most appropriate, how they could work with the communities, what makes sense for us as a community. And then once we've kind of decided on an artist that we think makes the most sense, then it moves to another process where there's sort of like an open communication between the artists and people that live in that community. So there's really like a nice kind of open communication in all aspects of moving towards this project. We're looking for new artists, fresh ideas for these projects that are coming up, and we're really excited that we've been able to partner with wonderful organizations like the National Endowment for the Arts, the North Carolina Arts Council, the United Arts Council, my own institution, the Weatherspoon Art Museum, as well as Elsewhere Collaborative in downtown Greensboro on these projects. With all of these arts organizations, with the community, with people who live in these neighborhoods, all contributing to what the Downtown Greenway is, it sets up a really welcoming experience for any artist who does a project here. They've all come away with really positive feelings about the project they did in Greensboro and all the different people that they met, the way they networked with other artists here, other people involved in collecting art, curating art. So it's really been very beneficial for the artists as well as our community.